So I'm here at my garden. That's just to show what I have so far. When Robert showed it, the cucumbers were just baby cucumbers, and now they are big. And I think I got all the ones that are big. I think I harvested them already. I'll show a picture of those. But this okra is starting to get some new okra on it. That okra right there. And oh, the bees at work, which is a good thing because that means it's going to pollinate stuff. The zinnias are coming back. But I have a cucumber. I have one growing in there. Can't really see it on here. And then I have another one that I'm gonna harvest today when I find it. Can't remember where. I think it's in there. And then my cabbage got a nice little ball in there, but you can see that a worm had attacked the leaves. But now they're dead because I sprayed it with some organic stuff to stop that. But got a nice little head in there. I got some zinnias. No, those are marigolds. But here's the sunflower. Look at this sunflower. The head's down, but look at that. I guess they're hot right now. Look at this one. Some sunflowers. Got tomatoes that haven't produced tomatoes yet. This little one's producing tomatoes in the background. Beans that are about to give me some beans. Strawberries that I already got one strawberry, but you can see that strawberry there. They're getting some strawberries out. These cucumbers are looking a little sad, but they're coming back around. See if I can see that cucumber that I need to harvest. Here it is here, but I don't want to get stuck. So there's a cucumber that we need to harvest right in there. I'm gonna get that one today, probably. And then let's see the blueberries. Blueberries here. Just a few on here might be ripe. Took the ripe ones off yesterday. So this is the first year for this plant, so they're probably not going to give very many more blueberries this year. And the potatoes that I did put more dirt. I need to make more potatoes. Allie's chasing squirrels still. There's a squirrel running up in the tree. There he goes. Trying to see him. He's running through there. You can see him rattle the trees. He's going down to the fence line so he can run. Oh, feels like a mosquito bit me. I do have some jalapenos. I harvested some already. Here's some bigger ones that I need to harvest, and then there's a little baby one right here. And then some more bigger ones on that plant. I need to harvest, but they got more flowers. There's a squirrel again. Coming down the tree, and Hallie's gonna get him if he comes down. Right, Hallie? You gonna get him, huh? You gonna get that squirrel. I don't know if these are gonna be a success. They're just a bunch of greenery with no tomatoes. The hailstorm broke them. Broke all the growth that was coming on them, but they've got some flowers right there. And it's getting some flowers, but everything else is green. And this one broke too in the hailstorm, but it's getting some flowers. Got some kale. Got some lemon balm and chives. Got some lemons. These are Maya lemons. Got some tomatoes that I got from these. I got as starters from H-E-B. The Lemon Boy is what they're called. More kale and some more little tomato plants that kind of sprawl all out. It's gonna be new because I planted those from seed. We got those from seed. Marigolds with more tomatoes. And then another bean plant that is flowering, so I'll probably get some beans from that plant. And then my carrots here. And then in the greenhouse, I got plants that are overdue for putting out. And they're getting leggy and everything. But these are peppers. Peppers love heat, so I think they're fine. They just need some food. Forgot to feed them today. I'll have to do that. And then this basil is looking dried out, so I'm gonna feed those. See if I can rejuvenate them. And then over there are, in those two barrels, are some potatoes too. I have the door open on the greenhouse. My trees are blooming. My little cute bench. I have video of these trees when I first put them in. How little they were. I gotta find that video. It's around somewhere. Alright, that's it.